Welcome to another episode of It's Just Person Podcast. I just want to jump on here for a few minutes and I want to speak on the subject of better is not back there. Better is not back there. Um, we tend, once we decide that we want better and we start moving towards better, we start feeling alone. We start getting fearful. We start getting scared. We start doubting the decisions that we made. And once we start moving towards better, we tend to want to go back, like Lot's wife did in the Bible when God told the family to leave and don't look back. We get so used to what's familiar and what's comfortable that um, we'll quit on our quest to be better. And just like Lot's wife, she looked back and turned into a pillow of salt. It's just like in my life, when I wanted better, me too. I was fearful, afraid, scared, scared of the unknown. What if I get out there and fail? But I was willing to go the distance because I felt deep down in my spirit that what I was pursuing was better than what I had. Let me say that again. I felt it deep down in my spirit that what I was pursuing was better than what I had. Because once you reach your breaking point, or once you've reached that when you're sick and tired, only then will put your all in becoming better. I see a lot of us we haven't gotten to that level yet. We haven't gotten to the point where we're sick and tired. When you're sick and tired of being overweight. You would do what's necessary to lose the weight to get yourself back in that shape that you want. When you tired of living from check to check or working that job where it's no elevation, you only just getting by. You giving these jobs all your time and energy, and they're giving you straps and peanuts. And you know that you deserve better. You know your family deserves better. So a lot of us will get get in that comfort zone and don't want to move. In that comfort zone, there's failure and discontentment or contentment to just stay there and just put up with it. We'll pray. We'll pray about for God to send us something, but we're not ready to move on it. Because it takes action and commitment to have better. If you want better, you got to do better. When I was married, when I was ready to get out of that marriage, because it was detrimental to my health. Had I stayed in that marriage, I would have probably been in jail or in one of those mental institutions, or I was going to be on some mental medication, some psychotic medication. So I was willing to, like I told her, man, I would be homeless before I continue to be up in this type of environment. And that's what happened. I was homeless for about 3 months, sleeping in my car because I wanted out and I wanted better. And my kids deserved better. They deserved to have a father that was better. Because I could not continue being that man back then. Because when you want better, you gotta think it, you got to see it, you got to speak it, and you got to become it. Because it's more than life than just struggling to get by, living from check to check, get paid on Friday, here you broke on Saturday. Better requires sacrifice. You got to sacrifice some things. You got to lose some things. You got to walk away from some things in order to have better. Because a lot of times, people leave, abandon you, or betray you, or doubt you. But you have to just stay focused. You can't allow what's happening on the outside to affect you on the inside. Because deep down, other people can't see your vision. They don't see what God has shown you. Of course, they're going to doubt you because they don't see it. And I know it's gonna come some time or some moments you gonna doubt your decision because you're gonna see them and you're gonna see them and it appears that they having fun. In reality, they're not. It's just a mask it's just a mask that you see. They pretending to be happy, but they're not happy. Because once you start making that move towards betterment, you got a lot of people watching you. You have some that's hoping that you fail, and you have some that's wishing that you'll succeed. Because they'll use you as an example that if you can do it, they can do it. So you just stay on that path to becoming better. Never mind what they're saying. Never mind what they're doing. Folks was laughing at Noah when he was building that ark. They weren't laughing. They was laughing up until that point when that water started rising up. It wasn't funny then when that door shut. You let folks laugh. You let them talk. You let them point. You just continue to become better because everything that you need is already inside you. That's the purpose of adversity. That's the purpose of pain. Pain drives all this stuff out. I bet a lot of you out there right now that said when they started on this journey that they couldn't do it, that you couldn't make it. And look at you 2 years later. You better off now than you were back then. Had you quit, you would have been back there, still stuck with the rest of them folks. You let them talk. Don't pay attention too much of what they say and what they do. If you know deep down in your heart that you want better, that road that you're taking, that pathway that you're on is going to lead to better, you stay on it. If you get distracted, just regain your focus and get back on that road. Stuff comes. People come in your life. Either they're gonna help you or they're gonna hinder you, and it's up to you to figure out which is which. And I'm telling you, when you decide that you want better, people will begin to turn on you. They will start talking about you. And I know it will hurt, but you got to make up in your mind that what you're pursuing is better than what you are, what you have now, and what position you at right now. Because in the process, you're going to get stronger and stronger, and you're not going to be affected by what people say or what people do, because you already know. Because you're gonna feel it. You're closer to your destiny than they are. And you got to believe in yourself, and it'll build up your confidence. Because folks, they're afraid of what you can become, because they want to keep you at that level so they can keep benefiting from you. It's all right to be used, but you don't let them misuse you. People in your life, you should be learning something from. You should be benefiting from that relationship. And a one-sided relationship will get you nowhere. It will wear you out if you're always giving. Takers don't have no boundaries. You have to make them. You have to make boundaries for takers, because they'll keep on taking until you have no more. Like I said, better is not back there. Stop going back there. There's nothing back there. There's nothing useful back there anymore. You've outgrown that back there. You've outgrown your past. Stop living in it. You have a whole future that's better and greater than your past. You allow the pain of your past to push you to your future. Don't be afraid to cut people off. Because some people are just holding you back, holding you down. You can't grow to heights that you dreaming about, still holding on to a dead weight. That's the purpose of dead weight, to hold you down. You are better than that. Better is not back there. If you found any value in this video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's Just Percy Podcast. And I do have a clothing line out. It's on itsjustpercy.com. Check it out for me and support your boy. But better is not in the past. Greater is ahead of you. Greater is in the future. Don't focus on your past. Reflect on it. Move forward. Peace.